This is the updated Audi A8 L and it's here to lure you away from the Mercedes S-Classes, BMW 7 Series and Lexus LSs of the world. And it's relying on a bit more technology, a bit more comfort and a bit more flash to do just that.
The most noticeable visual changes are up front.
Where the outgoing Audi A8 L was perhaps a bit too subtle, this one really announces your arrival, and it's got a lot more chrome to help with that effect. The grille is larger as well, it's got these chrome studs, there's a lot more chrome lower down, and even the headlights have changed.
The lights are sharper and come with more prominent cuts. HD matrix LED headlights are standard, while the technology trim brings in digital matrix LEDs. These lights comprise 1.3 million micro mirrors that adjust to give a very precise beam. And there are 5 cool animations too.
The A8L is a large car, so you'll need to stand back to see it in its full entirety. It's 5.3 meters long from end to end, there's no change in dimensions, and the real talking points are the new design for the 19-inch alloy wheels and a bit more chrome lower down.
Before you say it, yup, the alloy design is quite simple for this type of car. Moving to the rear.
Changes at the back are headlined by these OLED tail lamps. These OLEDs are brighter and more efficient than the LEDs on the outgoing A8L, and as an added plus, they also get 2 distinct lighting signatures of their own. Dynamic mode gets its own signature, and should the car or person behind you approach the A8L too closely, the lights will light up.
While speccing your A8, you'll come across some tech options of great interest.
4-wheel steering is an option which will allow easier maneuverability of your Audi A8L in town. And while air suspension is standard, you can also opt for predictive air suspension. Now what that does is reads the road ahead and automatically adjusts the damping strength so you don't feel the worst of our roads. This feature also brings with it an easy access program which allows the A8L to rise by about 5 centimeters when you're getting into or getting out of the car.
Now for the all-important back seat. So far, this generation of the A8L was only available in India in 4-seat form with individual chairs at the back. This time around, the 4-seater is an option and a 5-seat configuration is standard, something Indian buyers prefer. And it doesn't come with any compromises in luxury. Of course, the seat to be on is the rear left one.
Let me show you why. This is the way to experience the very best the A8L has to offer. The boss seat, it's called that for a reason. With the front passenger seat extended all the way forward and you are nice and reclined, you can really sit back and relax. You get a standard fit foot massager now at the back seat. The foot massager is also heated. There's heating for the seats, ventilation, massage functions, and this little screen is your go-to control for all the comfort features at the back. You also get rear entertainment screens which in a first can be used to cast straight from your phone, which is a great convenience.
The feature list is long and you can go all out with options like a 23-speaker B&O sound system and even a champagne chiller. Sadly, there are no ADAS features for the moment.
This is not the seat you typically find Audi A8 owners on, but on the rare occasion that they do take the wheel, they will like what they see. Now the interior hasn't changed all that much, but that's no bad thing because this is a properly modern Audi interior. You get the brilliant virtual cockpit digital instruments, you get this twin touchscreen arrangement. Yes, the lower screen for climate control and other functions does take some getting used to, but you do get the hang of it thanks to haptic feedback. And with this update, Audi has also opened up a whole lot more personalization options. Everything from the wooden inlays to the leather on the dashboard to the leather on the seats can be optioned to your liking. So if you like your Audi A8L with the red leather seats, you can have it.
Under the hood, the A8L for India is unchanged. It's available solely in 55 TFSI form, which gets a 340 horsepower V6 petrol engine. The power is channeled through an 8-speed gearbox to all 4 wheels. The updated Audi A8 L comes to India as a full import, but interestingly, the entry price has come down thanks to the addition of a Celebration Edition that undercuts all luxury limousine rivals. The Celebration Edition that's sold only as a 5-seater starts at 1.29 crore rupees, while the technology that can also be had in 4-seat form starts at 1.57 crore. As ever, the final price will be a function of how many options you tick. What's the updated A8L like to drive and be driven in? We'll have the answers in our full review in the days to come.
What do you think of the updated Audi A8 L, and is it your pick of the large luxury limousines? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Autocar India.